Welcome coaches and players. In this video, we'll take a look at the Colorado State Princeton offense led by head coach Nico Medved. Coach Medved's done a great job at each of his stops running parts of the Princeton offense. In this first portion, we're going to take a look at point. We got the forwards out entry. We pop this 5-man, play to the split, and then play to the 2-man side. They do a great job flowing side to side. Makes it really difficult to guard. Here we are at the pinch post spot, the point spot. We're in the split. Number 10's making a read on his defender. He gets caught behind, goes over the top. Number 5 flies out at him. Now we play out of this pick and roll, out of the 2-man. Hey, draws Kalkbrenner over, drops it off for the score. Forwards out to point away. Forwards out creates the initial movement. Enter to the point spot, screen. I love this option out of it. Instead of the pick and roll this time, they flow into a wide pin. At first it's rejected and then curled. He probably had the roll man open there as well. Does a great job attacking some closeouts, eventually finds them for the score. There's point away, enter, we go split away. Reject was open, missed him. The slip was open, missed him. So now we've had 2 open options. We attack the closeout and gets a score. Colorado State does a great job with their shuffle action. This is the one team in the country that I've probably seen run shuffle the best and running out of different variations. So here's the shuffle cut. This happens on the ball reversal. You can post that guy up down there as well. They flow right into the pick and roll option. Attack and score. Now we're going to get shuffle screen to the down screen. So here comes the shuffle cut. Not there. We're going to down screen and pop. That could be a shot option, or you can play out of the pick and roll. There we go, forwards out entry. We're going to flow. Balls now change sides of the floor. Again, more difficult to guard. Now, here's a counter with a double stagger this time. Really like this option. You can also flow into point out of this option if number 1 opened up. Got the catch there. You could flow into point away. Here, there's an attack. Plays off 2 feet. Scores the basket. Here's the forwards out entry again. Highly recommend the forwards out entry. I've had some coaches ask me what I would have done differently running the Princeton offense with my high school group. I would have utilized the forwards out entry way more than I did. We got caught up in the brush entry. It was easier. It got us into our offense. It did the job for us for the most part, but as we got later in the season, as we faced some better teams, we could have really utilized the forwards out entry. So if you're teaching the Princeton offense, I highly recommend using it. Air Force is another good example of using the forwards out entry. Nebraska Wesleyan uses the brush cut quite a bit, also forwards out. Richmond's great with the forwards out. Check out those teams. I also have some additional breakdowns on my channel of those teams in that action. There's also a wing entry that Air Force will run that I really like. So there's different ways to get into the offense. It doesn't have to be robotic. You can play. There's a shuffle cut, down screen. Now we're just going to attack closeouts, play off 2 feet. Be great at the things that happen a lot. Here they are running some chin action. Ball's reversed. Here's the chin screen. Makes enough contact to get the score. Here's some chin to 5 out. Now we're just playing. Pop that 5-man and play through him. Coach Woodford does a great job at that at Benedictine University Mesa. Playing through the 5-man, popping that 5-man, playing through multiple actions, different sides of the floor. A lot of throw and goes. Here's a high pick and pop to the second side. If there's a shooter there, there's a 45 cut. Ball's reversed. Now we're playing pick and roll on the empty side. Pull-up jumper's open for the score. Here's a little bonus clip. Here's a little forwards out to a rip screen. Seems like this play works at all levels. Thanks for jumping in and taking a look at the Colorado State Princeton offense with me. If you have additional questions, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video.